Hello, it's Paige, and today we're going to be drawing some polar bears. Now, polar bears are unusual because they're all white and they live in really cold places. You'll find them in places like the Arctic tundra. But these ones are special polar bears because they're cartoony, so they're wearing clothes and they got some fancy stuff to them. So, that is what we're drawing today. This is one of my favorite drawings because you can really get unique and creative with it. So, how we're going to start today is we're going to start with this little the baby polar bear on the bottom. So, we're going to draw a rainbow near the bottom, but not totally towards the bottom. We're going to go rainbow just like this, right in the center. And we're going to connect the bottom of the rainbow with a line that goes a little bit over. Now curve both sides of that line down and draw a line running parallel to that top line right underneath it. So it's almost like you created a curvy rectangle. Now go to the edge of this and curve it down. Curve it down, just like that. And you can add some lines on the sides for the arms. Perfect. Now that's the body of our polar bear. I'm going to add the ears. So go to the side of this rainbow that you drew and draw a circle coming out of it. And another one on the inside. It's like a loop, almost. One coming out of it, one on the inside. Perfect. Now for the face. The face is pretty easy. We're going to go to the center and draw a long, stretched out oval that has been stretched out this way, up and down. So we're going to draw a stretched out an oval just like that. And on the inside, we're doing another oval, but it's going to be stretched this way. And we're going to color it in black, just like that. Now for the eyes, we're going to add just 2 black dots right on the side of the snout. And on the inside also, we're going to add a smile. We can give him some rosy cheeks by adding 2 circles right here that will color in pink later. Okay, perfect. If you want to make it a girl, you can add some eyelashes to the eyes. Yep, just like that. Or you can make the eyes bigger or do whatever you want. So there's our first polar bear. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to draw this other polar bear on the right. I would say that's the mama. It looks a little bit more feminine. So we're going to go from the ear and draw a line out, not all the way to the end of the page. And do a line curving down and back, I would say to the middle of his head right here, or her head right there. And then you're going to draw a line curving out for the shoulder and then down. Perfect. Now, for our next rainbow, we're going to start from the top of this boy's or girl's head. Bear's head, thank you. And do another rainbow and connect it to this bar that we drew. Go to the side of your rainbow and do a loop on the outside, a loop on the inside. Do the same thing over here for the ears. Perfect. Now remember how we do the nose, the snout. We're going to do a long oval going this way. And a long oval going the other way on the inside and color it in black. And then we draw a little smile. Then we do our eyes and our little rosy cheeks. 2 circles. Now for our scarf, we're going to do a rainbow inside of this bar that we drew earlier. It's the scarf that's going around her. And then you're going to connect your rainbow and curve it out. Curve it out, just like that. And connect those 2 lines. Now you're going to go kind of to the middle of your scarf and draw a line curving out the other way and down. And go across and then back up to that curve. And you're going to add a little ruffle on the edge of the ends of the scarves. I did some jaggedy lines to make it look like some fringe on the end. And then you're going to add a final line down to represent the arm. Now for the big Papa Bear. You're going to draw another rainbow. So go to the side, left side, up in the corner almost, and draw a rainbow. Just like that. And just like we did on the bottom one here, we're going to do a line to connect the 2 ends of the rainbow and go a little bit over. We're going to curve them down and then across, connecting them. And make sure you don't go through the little bear's ear or the little bear's head. The dad is standing behind the little bear. To add a hat, well, actually first we're going to add the ears. Go to the side and do a loop, and another loop in the middle, and a loop, and another loop in the middle. Perfect. Add a line connecting the ears. Add a little rainbow on top of that line, and then you're going to add a circle, but it's going to be all jaggedy, fluffy on top of that rainbow. There's your hat. For the inside of the face, we're going to do the same thing. A big long oval, and an oval going the other way. And then our eyes. Our smile, our rosy cheeks, and then you're gonna take this collar that he has and curve it down. And on the other side if you have room. And then you'll put a line to show that he has an arm. Perfect. So what's left is the coloring. Now you can get really creative with coloring. What I did was I made the dad here have blue and purple on his sweater and blue and purple on his hat. Now if you want, you don't have to match the hat with the sweater. You can change it up, you can make it as colorful as you want. You can make it go like crazy rainbow. I kind of did a crazy rainbow for this bear's scarf. But Christmas sweaters tend to have patterns on them. And I know it's past Christmas, but we're still in the winter season. And most of those winter sweaters do have patterns. So what I did was stripes and stars. And on this one I did circles and little up and downs. So it's totally up to you how you want to color the scarves and the sweaters. But keep the bears white. That one, you have to keep them white if you want to make them polar bears. And since it's a polar bear drawing, we want to keep them polar bears. So the rosy cheeks are going to be pink or red, whatever you feel like. And our snouts are going to be gray. And on the outside, I did kind of a light blue with some dark blue swirls. I can show you how to do a swirl, but what you're going to do is you're going to start inside and go around just like that. And don't make them too big, but make them big enough so that you can tell what they are. So that's how you do your swirls, and you do them all around the polar bears to make them look like they're in a wintry area. Awesome. So that's the polar bear. I hope that you have an awesome time drawing the polar bear. I definitely did. Hope you're all hanging in there with virtual learning. I'm rooting for you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep doing your stuff. Hang your pictures. Be proud of them. Show mom and dad. And I'll see you later.